Hey Sagittarius, Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for your sign, the sign of Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius rising. So I'm just going to get these cards straight here. I am using, first of all, we're going to start off with the Modern Witch Tarot, and I'm using these in honor of Halloween. That is coming up at the end of the month. And then at the end of the reading, I'm going to be I'm going to be asking for two of these cards for advice for you. And those two cards are coming from the Witch's Wisdom. So it is an oracle deck, and it is an oracle deck that does talk about witches and cauldrons and spells and stuff like that, but I want you to take it as it resonates with you, because I'm not a witch and you might not be, but maybe you are, I don't know. So I just want to be respectful of that. Okay, so let's start first with I always got to call in some help, right? Archangel Michael, if I could have your help with guidance through this reading, please. Archangel Chamuel, if I could please have your help for understanding. And if I could have my angels and guides close, please. I do need your help with signs and symbols for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, the sign of Sagittarius. All right, I'm just going to cut these. How are you, Saggies? If you're here brand new and you've clicked here, thank you for coming here. Thank you for clicking here. And I hope that you will give one of my videos a thumbs up. It helps me stay visible, helps me give you free readings. And also, please look up here because there is a sale on readings for the month of October. All right, let's take a look here. If you can tell us, please, Spirit, we would need anything that you know and would like to give us regarding love, family, finances, business, workplace, self-help. Oh, look at that. Saggy, we start with the 10 of Cups. So emotional fulfillment, happiness, loveliness, family, getting together with family, and really enjoying your time. And when I say getting together with family, I just mean about the people in your home. So your children, your spouse. I feel like things are emotionally fulfilling for you right now. Sorry, I keep boxing cards. There we go. All right, so to start there, what else do we have for? What else do we have for Sagittarius, please? We have the 2 of Cups. So it is about love somewhat. Maybe you're just happy, emotionally fulfilled in love. You are loving being in love, I think. That you're in a very happy relationship, and or the person that I'm talking to is. I'm not saying that you are. If it doesn't resonate with you, then you might just want to click off here. But the Ace of Cups is telling me that this is a really fulfilling relationship, that it's emotionally fulfilling, that it's there's lots of romance and, reciprocity and the things that are, that come with being, part of a relationship, kindness and love, all of those things. And it's in aces. Wow. All right, Saggy, what else is coming here? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for their highest good, please. Sagittarius for their highest good for the week ahead. Okay, so what comes up is the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups to me is someone who's learning about love, someone who's learning to be romantic and learning that, conversation must go to a deeper level, someone who is learning about romance. There is a fish here, so it could be about a new start. It could be about children. Now, know that I'm reading for anyone who logs in here, and that's why I keep giving you the very basics on this card, just because I just want it to resonate with as many as possible, because I get a lot of energies when I read this way, a lot of energy. So the Page of Cups is also about an age difference. So there could be an age difference. There also could be an apology coming. So there could be something that's coming up. We will clarify all of these, so we'll get more information and we'll narrow it down as to who we are talking about here. We have the 6 of Swords. So it tells me that you're ready to leave. You're ready to either go from the chaos to the calm in your own life, in the way that you think, the way that you handle things, the way that you learn things, or that you are thinking about just taking your family and moving somewhere else. Or, just taking only, I see the only things here is there is a person there's a person in the boat, and I also see swords, right? Which tells me that they're taking with them everything that they've learned, connections and communications that have been favorable and unfavorable for them. On the bottom of the deck, I see the sun. So it looks like this is probably a good idea to keep you moving, but let's get another deck and do some clarifying here. So I'm going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. These. There we go. If I could please have clarification on the Ten of Cups for Sagittarius for the week ahead. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Clarify the Ten of Cups, please. Tell us about the Ten of Cups. Well, the Ten of Cups tells me that whomever you are with is taking on the Queen of Cups, or you are taking on the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you're working really hard at emotionally fulfilling your partner, the person that you are with. That also that your partner is very open-hearted. They're very someone who is very deep, who's very thoughtful, highly intelligent, highly connected to spirit. Someone of cups would be possibly, we're looking at 2 cups here, and cups is emotion in the tarot, and we are looking at the signs of either Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. So it could be the reason that you're so happy is because you found a mate that gets it. So you found somebody who is deep like you, who is kind like you, and who really gets the romance part of it, who's very emotionally open. What else do we have here for the Ten of Cups? Why is the Ten of Cups here, please? Ten of Cups here is the Lovers. So I feel like you feel this person is your person, that they are, wow, this is a really beautiful spread here. Look at this. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah. We have a couple and their family. We have open love, and we have a soulmate couple. So says the universe. So I think that your happiness is coming from the fact that you are just happy. You're happy emotionally. You're happy and in love. You feel like this person is your soulmate. The card of the Lovers is a card of Gemini. All right, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups, why is that here? 2 of Cups is here because of the King of Cups. So we have a Queen and a King here, which tells me, yeah, you are in fact thinking that this love is a soulmate love that you're in, and that you two, both of you are getting along so well because you understand each other, because you're both that way. You're both, open to expression of emotion. You're both open to romance and lovely things going on between you that's flowing back and forth. And I think things are going really well for you. The Ace of Cups tells me that, yeah, you're incredible in a lot of love. So the Ace of Cups tells me that this could possibly be newish, new love, and that it could also be someone who really understands you. 2 of Cups is even. I see that as being even, that the person that you're with is understanding of who you are, and you're understanding of who they are. But why do we have the 9 of Swords here? What are you thinking about, Sagittarius? What's going on? You are in love, but you're still not able to sleep at night, and we need to figure out why. Page of Cups, please, if we can clarify the Page of Cups. Something's worrying you. We're going to clarify the Page of Cups here. What can you give us about the Page of Cups, please? Please, Page of Cups, clarify. Clarify the Page of Cups. There we go. Page of Cups is clarified by justice. So this person that is younger than you, this person who is meeting all of your needs, this person who is a lovely water type could also have Libra in their chart, in the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. This is also telling me that there's balance here. So there's balance in this relationship like you've never had before. And I think it's because of this kind of reciprocity, you guys really understanding each other. We have the Ace of Cups here. Wow. It's all about communication and love here for you guys. So you want balance. You've got balance. You are over the moon happy. This person is treating you really well. And so why the Six of Swords then? Why do we have the Six of Swords here, please? Why is the Six of Swords here, please, for Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. There we go. You feel stuck. So the Six of Swords tells me that you're either... you feel like there's some chaos that you need to get away from, but I don't think that's here. Because all I'm seeing besides the Nine of Swords is all I'm seeing is love and kindness and emotion and everything that's lovely here. I wonder if you're looking at moving away from this relationship. Maybe you're not sure. What else do we have for Six of Swords, please? Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. So you don't trust the person that you're with. You feel like they're either lying to you or not telling you enough about what's going on with them. And so everything emotional is covered. That's the thing. And so I see how this ends up being where you are. I see how this ends up being where you are because you are getting everything you need. You're having all of your emotional needs fulfilled, your romantic needs, and yeah, you are, oops, sorry. I keep doing that, I keep kicking it. Sorry. So I feel like at the bottom, you're working really hard, the Eight of Pentacles, you're working really hard to make this relationship work, but I feel like there's one thing missing, that you don't have a full trust in this person. And you feel as though maybe that they're not trying to steal anything from you, but I feel like they are maybe not telling you something that you think you should know, or maybe you're just feeling suspicious. Now, we've got Swords here, and we've got Cups here, and that's it so far. So we don't really have anything else but communication, connection, and emotional happiness. So let's look a little further here. I'm going to go back to the Ten of Cups, and I'm going to ask about the Lovers. Please clarify the Lovers. Now, the Lovers is major arcana, so it's not something that you can get away from. It is something that is put there by the universe to keep you on your path, right? So ask about, we'd like to know a little bit more about this Lovers card, please. Tell me about the Lovers. The Lovers is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Are you bored? This person gives you everything you need emotionally, but is it boring to you, maybe? Let's see what the Queen of Cups says here. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Not too many, sorry. 6 or 8 of them there. Queen of Cups, please. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Ooh. Clarify the Queen of Cups, please. Oops. Okay. You know what? A few of them fell out, but I'm going to read them anyway because it keeps giving me packs of cards. So I feel like there's some information you need to hear. So we have, first of all, the Knight of Cups, which tells me that that there is a good relationship here, that it's very deep and romantic. The Knight of Cups for me is about, yeah, it's about depth of character. So you feel like this person has a really good depth of character. They could be someone who is a Taurus with water in their chart. But the Hierophant is about doing the right thing, right? It's about doing the right thing, maybe getting some advice from someone who is an authority. It could be about corporation, but I don't think that fits here. I feel like things are up in the air when it comes to you wanting to stay in this relationship. So I feel as though there is, yeah, we have the King of Cups here. So this person's really putting it on thick. They really do take care of your emotional needs. Knight of Pentacles here, which tells me that you're waiting for someone else. Are you waiting for someone else to bring you love? The Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor, and I feel as though you are waiting for someone else to contact you. Okay, I need to go with the Lenormand Rose here. If you want any of the decks or are looking for any of the decks that I'm using, I do have a list down below in the description. There is a Amazon link there. It shows you all the cards that I own and all the ones that I will be purchasing in the future. So go take a look there if you're interested. So why is the Wheel here? The Wheel is here because of the crossroads. So even though you're in this relationship that is emotionally apex, satisfying, emotionally you're being taken care of, I feel as though that you are still feeling like you're at the crossroads, and that with the Wheel of Fortune coming and turning in your favor here, I feel like you put yourself at the crossroads to see if there's anything else out there. I feel like you're thinking about someone else, Sagittarius. Just one moment here. Clarify the Wheel, please. Why is the Wheel here? Gosh, these little cards. Okay, we've got one there and one got thrown out here. That's the one we'll take. Mice. You don't feel as though you are very secure in this relationship, Sagittarius. I feel like all of your emotional needs are being met, but I feel as though there is something going on that you feel could crop up, and you feel it could crop up and be a problem. And I think that you are waiting for the other shoe to fall. Maybe you're just someone who has been hurt before and you're thinking that this is going to go the same way, but this is pretty, this tells the tale. The mice are all about pestilence and something eating at you and disease and, things that are not good, arguments and fighting and, something eating at you. And then the crossroads is where you go. It's like the Two of Wands, right? The crossroads is where you go when you're trying to make a decision about where you want to go, which way you want to go. Let's keep clarifying here. So we have the Two of Cups, and we know why we have the Two of Cups. It's because of the King of Cups. And this person who is showing you everything emotional is satisfying all of your emotional whims. What else can you tell us about the King of Cups, please? Else can you, and you think you're in love with the King of Cups as well. Okay, so instability. So I feel like there is no financial stability here, that you feel like at any moment things could go awry and you wouldn't be financially off, that in fact it could go the other way. So I feel like the Two of Swords is what you don't want to see coming. I feel like you're about to make a decision about whether or not you can live with being financially out of balance. So you're getting everything emotional, but you're not necessarily getting everything financial. So what else do we have here? The Two of Cups and the King, please. The King of Cups, clarify. What are we worried about in love here? Yeah, you want to be someone who is financially stable, and you're not getting that from this relationship here. So you're still thinking of maybe moving along. You are in love, though. You're in love with someone who I feel like the universe is telling you is your soulmate, but I feel like you can't do it without having any financial help or financial, how do you call it? Financial balance is what you're looking for. Sorry, playing with the hair. Okay, so you're in love with this person. It is over emotional, right? And this is what we have. It is the Two of Cups in the reverse, and it's clarified on the Nine of Swords. So I feel like there is you up at night. What am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm so in love with this person. This person fulfills my every need emotionally. I don't necessarily know what to do from here. Do I stay? Do I go? What do I do? Is there potential for this to go awry? Is there potential for this to go wrong? I feel like maybe only one of you is in it. Maybe only one of you is really in love and the other one isn't really. It could be you or the other person, by the way, because it is a general reading. You or the other person who is thinking about whether or not you want to stay in a relationship that is not financially stable. So is that enough to make you move on? Nine of Swords. Tell me what else is the Nine of Swords, please. Clarify Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, please. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, please. Here we go. Nine of Swords brings us the Hermit. So you've been thinking a lot about it. You've been thinking about whether you're going to be able to have this relationship be sustainable if there is no financial stability here. You want to be stable, and that's why we ended up pulling the Justice card. You want to be stable in love. You want to be stable in emotion, stable in love. I feel like you guys are thinking about, making it permanent, but that there's still that thing in the back of your mind. Are we going to be able to do it financially? Clarify Justice, please. Why is the Justice card here? Justice card is here because of the Seven of Swords. So I feel that you feel there is something going on in the background here, or something going on in the back of your mind that's telling you that this person isn't all in when it comes to the finances. That you are the person who might be making all the money, and they might be someone who is not really telling you the whole truth about their finances. We've got the Knight of Wands. So you've got lots of passion here. So you're attracted to this person. They're giving you everything you need in terms of energy that is emotional. But I feel like you're getting ready at any moment here to close the chapter. I feel as though the Seven of Swords is telling me deceit, telling me they're not telling you something, and you are really attracted to them and you have a lot of passionate moments, but that at any moment you could use this World card here, and you could end things as quick as they started. We do have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords here. I'm going to ask about those. Seven of Swords, please. Clarify Seven of Swords. Clarify Seven of Swords, please. Seven of Swords is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this is becoming a burden for you. And if you can't get financially stable, first of all, I think that you are going to ask Spirit. You're being encouraged to connect Spirit, or connect to someone who is connected to Spirit to see what you should do next. But I feel like you are considering putting down the burdens of this financial stuff and heading out on your own. That's probably why the Six of Swords has come up here. The Empress, please. Clarify the Empress. Clarify the Empress, please. The Empress is clarified by the Six of Swords. Yeah. So I have one Six of Swords that is upright and one Six of Swords that is in the reverse. And I feel like you can't make a decision. That you have not had emotional fulfillment in a very long time. And that this is really something that appeals to you, this emotional satisfaction. And you feel like you have to give up the... you feel like you should probably not be... what's the word I'm looking for? You should probably not be greedy is the word that comes up. Maybe you just deserve one or the other. Maybe you don't deserve both, but I don't know that that's true. I'm going to ask about this World card, please. Tell me more about the World card, just using the little Lenormands here. Tell me more about the World card, please. The World card. Yeah, you want to be anchored. You want to be anchored. You want to be safe. You want to have stability. You don't want to have to worry anymore about where the next dollar is coming from. Tell me more about the World card, please. Tell me more about the World card. More about the World card, please. So we have a few here. Yeah, you're a little bit worried. That is the Moon card. And you're worried about what you can't see coming, I think. We've got the Clock Tower. I'm going to look at the Clock Tower. And where's my little book? Clock Tower. Clock Tower is about a loyal friend or someone who's very trustworthy. So you feel like this person that you're with is loyal and is very trustworthy, but you still don't trust their finances. There is a child here, so it could be a very young relationship, like a very one that hasn't been going for very long. And the Sun here tells me that you kind of want this relationship to carry on. You know, it's new, but you think the Sun is is shining down on you guys, but yeah, and you think that you could, yeah, you know, it seems like the tree is about building a family or planting roots, and I feel like you feel that there is some good here, but that I don't know that you can live in a life where you're not sure where your next meal is coming from, or, you know, that you don't have the things that you need, right? I'm going to go to the Witch's Oracle deck here, the Witch's Wisdom. Yeah, Witch's Wisdom Oracle. And we're going to pick 2 cards and we're going to ask for some advice here. So I feel like there is a relationship that is emotionally satisfying. This person looks pretty great on paper. But that the finances are just not there and you're not sure whether you're going to stay or go. So let's ask for 2 cards. We got a bunch, so I just picked the ones that were face down. And here we go. First one we have is Lady Goddess Feminine. The next one we have is Magic Oracle Protection. Interesting. Let's take a look here. Just going to whip out the book because this is a deck that I only pull out once a year. So I'm just interested to know what the author's notes are. So Magic Circle of Protection. Let me take a look here. There we go. Magic Circle of Protection. I just love those little shoes in the corner here, or in the center, I should say. It says here, caution, stop. 'Tis the time to warn. Now step into a circle drawn. Protect, use both night and day. Oh, protection used, both night and day. Keep you safe, sends harm away. Interesting. All right. So, it says here, magic circle appears when caution is advised. This message comes as a warning for someone is being untrue. Do you feel like someone's being untrue? I did get the 7 of Swords twice. Maybe you feel like this person is being untrue. It says here, don't be fooled by appearances or sly words that are formed to lure you in. Withdraw, I can't write this stuff. How does this even come up? Okay. It says, protection is your greatest ally. Say, withdraw before it's too late. Are you kidding me? This book is telling you that this means to withdraw before it's too late. And you are thinking of withdrawing, Sagittarius. So it says protection is your greatest ally and calls you to take preventative measures to ensure safety. It is a witch's responsibility to put protection in place whenever magical work is being performed. In fact, it is a good practice to protect yourself every day, whether you are consciously working with spirit or not. Drawing a circle around you, whether physically or with salt or chalk or in the mind's eye, is a strong form of protection. It can protect you against unwanted energies directed by other people, such as psychic attacks, negative thought forms, and form locations such as old buildings. You are not in immediate danger right now. Not in immediate danger. But needs to be... wait, where did that go? You're not in immediate danger right now, but needs to be in place of awareness. You need to be in a place of awareness to take necessary steps of prevention. So it says here, improve your protection. Intense focus on intentions are needed when concentrating on your protection. So that's manifestation, right? You'll ask for protection. Keep thoughts and ideas to yourself. Do not trust simply at face value. Learn that practice through protection techniques. You are protected from all harm. This is also a really good protection. This is tourmaline, and I did get this by someone who makes them, who was at a here in Canada, who was at like a farmer's market, and she makes them herself. And so I thought, you know, it can't hurt that being a reader that I have tourmaline around my neck at all times. So that will also give you protection. Okay, so now we have this Lady Goddess Feminine. Let's see what that is. Lady Goddess Feminine. All right. It's kind of a cool picture. It says here, scent of a rose, crystal quartz. Scent of a rose and crystal quartz, often of all your every thoughts. Softening all of your every thoughts. Heart now open to receive. Embrace the goddess, ne'er to leave. So embracing your feminine side, right? Because we all have divine masculine and feminine energy. Some people favor their masculine energy. Some people favor their feminine energy. So it says here, whether you're a female or male, each one of us holds both feminine and masculine energies within our makeup. Lady Goddess has been drawn, which indicates that you are struggling with the imbalance of those energies. You have given too much of yourself, finding it impossible to receive. So it's important to understand that this is the masculine that gives you the feminine that receives. So it says that this is the masculine that gives, and the feminine that receives. So the next time someone offers you something, whether it's a gift, a compliment, or help, receive graciously. I know that this is a hard thing for me. It's really hard for me to receive graciously. So if that's hard for you, then there's something for you to work on. Working with the scent from fresh roses or natural rose essence, as well as rose quartz, will help heal your heart to open up to receptivity. This will enable you to harness the divine feminine within and align you with harmony that you long for. Invoke Lady Goddess into your life as you're willingly receiving her gifts of love, peace, gentleness, beauty, purity, and compassion. Acknowledge your femininity. Rebirth the goddess within. Wear long flowing robes and dresses. Dance, sing, paint, or draw. All of your creative juices to be flowing. Be gentle with yourself and more receptive to others. Sorry about that. Still battling and kind of winning the battle with the allergies. So nonetheless, Sagittarius, it looks like you have some decisions to make here. I feel like you want to stay. I feel like you want to go. Should you stay or should you go now? You're not really sure. This person on paper looks great. They are fine. They are everything you want in another human who loves you, but they are not financially stable. So that is something that you want to, it wouldn't be here if it wasn't a concern for you. So I feel like it is a concern for you. And just remember that you don't want to be taken advantage of. That's the protection. Make sure that you are... magic circle. It says in your mind's eye or salt or chalk, someplace where you can rest and know that you are taken care of. All right, I think that's it for now. If you are interested in having a reading, please go to the video that's up in the corner. Can't speak. It's hard to speak. So go up in the video in the corner, and that will take you to the place that explains the sale that I have going on for October. And if you are interested in having a reading, please email me, and my email address is below, so is my website. But please email me beforehand, because these prices are not on the website, these sale prices. They are only being offered for you people on YouTube who email me. So please email me first. All right, I'm going to go for now. And thank you for coming by. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing with your friends. I appreciate it. I'm going to go for now. Bye. Thanks, Saji.